technically, I don't think this is considered a conscious drunk because I took shrooms. But I just drove to Canada and I'm thinking about you, boo. It's okay. You should hide this from Maddie. She doesn't need to know. So my brother said that these shrooms will like make you see God, and I haven't like seen any of that, I guess. But for the last like 5 minutes, I've just been fingering the fuck out of my own mouth, and there's just some type of like brain chemical reaction that's just loving it right now. Dane, I can't explain it to you any better than that, man. Maybe you should drive to Canada at midnight, start at midnight, and then just take some shrooms because you don't want to get caught at customs with shrooms because that's a horrible idea. And then just finger the fuck out of your mouth at 3:48 a.m. on the way back home. Just fucking give it a try, man. I just saw God. I don't think it's because of the shrooms, but because this is the sketchiest fucking road I've ever driven on in my life. Holy shit! You'd think it would be just like a nice highway to fucking Canada and back, but bro, it is so fucking sketchy. This is insane. So I mean, I guess the shrooms were as advertised. I mean, not in the way I assumed. Well, nice. You ever like fucking suck your thumb as a kid, Dane? I mean, I'm talking like really get in there, man. Like, because I don't know, man. You know, back to the whole fingering your own mouth thing. I was just sucking my thumb to remind me of my, much simpler time, my childhood. And, I don't know, man. What the fuck was that? Dude, there's just like a light in the middle of the road. That was weird. I don't know, dude. Like, I'm talking like really get your thumb in there, like fucking up onto like the hard part of your mouth, like where I don't know, like where it goes soft. You know what I'm talking about? Also, there's no way SMS just like lets me drown out for this long, bro. Dude, like Discord complains about a file size of like a whole second, and yet this shit is just like allowing me to go for forever. I think I'm gonna start a podcast just to you though, on SMS messages. Just like, what the fuck is this, bro? I'm allowed to keep going. It doesn't just cut me off. Back to sucking your thumb. At first, I was gonna like shit talk it and be like, I don't know why I did it as like a 4-year-old, but like, I don't know, bro. It's like the titty I never had. Like I could like get it all the way in my mouth, like all the way, like to the back of my like. Brother, you ever hear WAP? Like that little dingly ding in the back in your throat? Holy. There's no way they're letting me go on for this fucking long. This is insane. I'm just gonna have to cut it off myself because they obviously aren't gonna cut me off. Brother, I don't know where the fuck I am, but like I was listening back to the messages I sent you because I'm narcissistic and I want to hear my own voice, and I think it's funny. Uh, there's no way I sent that second message to you only fucking like a half hour ago. It's felt like days since I sent that to you. There's no fucking way. Brother, I looked at the clock and I said 3:48 in the morning. Dude, it's only been fucking 20 minutes? There's There's no fucking way. Also, I love the giggles I just had because that, shows the shrooms were obviously working. Nobody giggles like that unless they're under the effects of shrooms. You can tell I've had shrooms because I've mentioned it about 45 times. And I can't stop mentioning it. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I'm just allowed to drive this fucking, I don't know, like 3,000 pounds of just fucking mass at 60 miles per hour for 4 hours fucking straight. And nobody can stop me. I'm sure I've seen like two state patrol and I let them drive by because they were behind me and I didn't I didn't like the headlights behind me, and then I pulled over and was like, holy shit, that was state patrol. That would have been like really bad. I don't think anything would have happened, but it would have been like really bad. But like, I'm just allowed to drive like this? And hold on to you, my helpless victim? Dude, what a privileged life. You ever think about like the kids in Africa? They don't get to do this. Nah. They just wake up, fucking grab some water down by the river that's, fucking a kilometer away. What the fuck is a kilometer? I don't know. And then, like, walk back home and just live their life. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad now that I'm mentioning it. Like, I gotta go to work on Monday. That's gonna fucking suck. So, Dane, when are you gonna find me a wife? I understand you, like, did the whole, like, years of labor of, making it work with Maddie. But, like, I don't want to do all that. Can you just find me one, like, tomorrow? Because then I can send her all these messages and not you. About fingering my own mouth. Or, just don't. And I'll just keep doing this to you every, fucking other month. I think I want to make it a regular thing. I can set up a schedule for you if you would like. I use Outlook. I'll give you my work email. We can make an arrangement. So that's another state patrol that just drove by. That is fucking crazy. And he didn't even pull me over. Like, what could I possibly be doing at fucking 4:17 in the morning driving back from Canada that, like, you wouldn't pull me over for? Like, I'm not fucking, like, commuting from a job. Fucking pull me over, dude. Please don't. God, that sounds like a headache. And also, there's no way these messages just don't cut me off at some point. 3 fucking minutes? Holy. Brother. I am cooking with gas right now, bro. I am the funniest motherfucker I have ever met. Oh, God, I love sending these messages to you, my helpless victim, who hasn't even responded. Either way. Like, dude, this road is endless. I've been on this road for days. This road is my life. As it has been for 4.5 hours. Like, I understand, obviously, I drove, like, 3 hours north, and now I'm driving 3 hours back. But, like, holy fuck, wait a minute. 3 hours north? Dude, I'm only halfway back? Jesus Christ. Like I said about being the funniest motherfucker I've ever met, that's pretty comedic. I mean, like, if this doesn't make a sick-ass Reddit post, you ever see that Reddit post about, like, one motherfucker who was like, oh my god, my husband did shrooms and then fucking drove. and then sent me all these cute little messages, and I swiped on that fucking Reddit post because I didn't care, because I'm a sad, lonely motherfucker, and I hate seeing other people be happy. Yeah, you should do one of those posts with this, because, brother, I am cooking right now. I am cooking right now. I fucking looked down and realized, like, I mean, it was, that last message, like, ended at, like, the perfect spot, because my chin hit my phone and cut the message off short, because I was talking about a motherfucker that passed me on the left who had his brights on. I haven't had my brights on the entire time. I see just fine. Uh, and then I hit my chin on my phone, which stopped the message, which is devastating, dude. I was so... When I looked down and saw that I wasn't talking into the emptiness void that is my phone and you, I was devastated. I had to listen back to see what missed out. Like, how much... What did I miss out on? And thankfully it was only like 10 seconds between me noticing and all that happening. But, like, devastation all over my nervous system while I'm driving this 3,000-pound vehicle 60 miles per hour fucking south on the way home on this road that never fucking ends. And nobody stopped me. Brother, I've been on this road for hours. This road is my life and nobody has stopped me. Except that one motherfucker who was driven into the ditch. Like, I'm talking like half his car was at like a 45-degree angle into the ditch. And I had an existential crisis to myself because I didn't know if this motherfucker was dead or not. And I didn't want to really deal with that at the moment. Like, I didn't want to have to like get out of my car and check if this motherfucker died on the side of the road. Because that just wasn't my vibe at the moment. But I did it. I pulled over. I hopped out. I knocked on his window. He was drugged out of his fucking mind. I don't know. I mean, like, doing what I'm doing is a bad idea, but I feel like definitely doing what he was doing was way worse. Like, that's a way, way worse idea. But, I mean, he was okay. So, I mean, what do I know? I have to go to work on Monday, and I bet that motherfucker hasn't worked in years. And he's probably loving it. I mean, he didn't look like he was loving it. He definitely looked like he's lived a rough life of fucking being conscious just to grab more fucking ketamine or whatever the fuck he was on. I don't even know what ketamine is. And then just like going and going and going to find more ketamine, fucking pulling over into ditches, having a fat motherfucker like me walk up and ask if he's alive. And then just waking up and being like, yeah, I gotta go get more ketamine. And then fat motherfucker like me gets back in his car and just drives, and then like an hour later drones on to the fucking phone to you, my helpless victim, about the fat... Well, he wasn't fat. He was definitely skinny because he hasn't eaten in days because he's trying to find more ketamine. Dude, this is the longest message. And they just don't cut me off. Also, I'm conscious. Thinking about you. Driving this hurling message. I'm only going 40 miles per hour, bro. I just looked down. It's gonna take me days to get back home. Holy, I'm speeding up to 45 and going up to 50 right now. Oh my god, I'm approaching 50. Holy, and that's why I'm stopping because I'm scared and it's dark. I don't want to die. As much fun as that would sound, just driving off into the fucking abyss that is the darkness to my right. Until about 3 hours from now when the sun comes up and I'm just another fucking dead fat guy on a fucking wrapped around a tree in his car because I was a dumbass. At least I didn't like take a family of 4 with me like McSkillet. But hey, you get on the news. We're still talking about him. I mean, that's if the rules of Coco are to be believed, that means he is still with us in the afterlife, and he's just fucking partying it up, doing shrooms and jerking off. Dude, I haven't jerked off in like. Sounds like such a good idea. I thought about it on the drive up multiple times. You're just like, eh. But like now, I think now would be the time while I'm driving. Maybe not while I'm driving. Maybe while I'm driving. I don't know. We'll think about it. Please listen to all these messages if you just woke up and you don't want to listen to me ramble on for probably more than an hour at this point. Dude, there's a lot of fucking messages, dude. Like, scroll up on your phone, dude. What is this fat motherfucker talking about? But the last message I sent, I was cooking, brother. Dude, I I was cooking about that, skinny motherfucker on ketamine. Golly. Also, I love driving back, like all the shit I've seen. Because right now, like going north to Canada was the adventure, and now on the way back, I'm just like sightseeing. Like I'm just like, oh yeah, yeah, oh fuck yeah, dude. I remember when I first saw that fucking sign, or that motherfucking dead dog that I ran over. I don't know what that was. I actually forgot about that until now. Dude, it was like, I don't know what it was. It was fucking massive. And I ran it over. It was dead already. Somebody hit it first. The front of my car is okay. I know you were worried as a fucking nerd. But, dude, when I ran it over, this dead thing that somebody already killed, like my entire car shook. You ever like hit those fucking dividers on the highway that like rumble your car? It was like that, except for like a whole half second of just like terror on my body, and I thought I was gonna die for half a second. And I didn't. My car's okay, I think. I'm okay, I think. Oh fuck, I'll tell you about an hour when I listen back to this message and uh, I remind myself, Google, I am Google. Remind myself in an hour to come back to this message. Uh, Dude, what the fuck am I talking about, man? Why? Helpless victim, why? Explain to me why what I'm doing on this road that never ends. Dude, please listen to all these. I know you have like a problem listening or watching like movies and shit, but like I am cooking so fucking hard right now. Please listen to all of these. Dude, this fucking come down has been crazy. It's like 5:54 in the morning. I'm slowly watching the sun rise as my existential dread comes on of my amazing adventurous night comes to a close. For the last like half hour, I've been having these thoughts. And like, dude, what an adventure. Brother, I don't know how we're gonna get you shrooms. Well, I know a couple of people. But like, yeah, you need to do one of these, bro. But like, sorry. Um, Going back to like the whole coming back home and the come down has been crazy. I like circled on Hatch for like fucking 3 times on accident. For some reason, I didn't know turning left only would make a circle. Um, because like I just kept seeing Spokane on the horizon and it scared me. I don't want this to end. I don't want the sun to come up. Like I see it. It's fucking coming up, bro. I hate it. It's kind of scary. I don't want to wake up. I think I'm gonna cry because of the shrooms. But dude, this whole like thing started. I don't know. I don't know why it started. I was just like, I was sitting at home, was petting the dog, petting the cat. They were getting a jealousy match. The dog just kept fucking staring at me, bro. Like, I'm talking like, I would pet him, he'd like look away, and I'd like start petting the cat, and then he'd just fucking stare. Like, he would just stare. And it's pitch black, by the way. I'm petting these guys in the pitch black, and he's just fucking staring at me. Like, what the fuck do you want? He's an old man, so I could see like his like old movements, which made me sad. But I could see his like old movements on the couch vaguely, like, you know, hidden figures type shit, fucking like in the dark. But like he's just staring, man. I don't know what he wants because I'm already petting him and the cat, which I know he doesn't want me petting the cat, but sorry, she deserves love. Uh, but like, dude, he all these messages boil down to me being like, why the fuck am I talking about this? And they all end the same of like, oh, what the fuck? Why, I've been going on for fucking 25 minutes. But dude, what the fuck is that in front of me? Oh, it's a truck, dude. I've been staring at this thing for like a minute down the road, wondering what the fuck I'm looking at, and it's a fucking truck, dude. Oh, there's like 12 trucks, dude. What is happening here? This come down has been crazy. I think it's just as good as like the high. I don't know. Until the sun comes up and I'm crying. Brother, I was just like having fun, vibing, listening to my own conversations with you. Um, just vibing, man. I was enjoying life. And then I see a motherfucking deer has the audacity to cross my path in front of me, like 40 yards out, and just fucking go off in the fucking fields. Like, dude, these things are fucking vermin. I thought, like, I don't know. I guess I never really thought about what the deer population was like, right? Dude, they're fucking everywhere. Like, my first encounter with one was kind of crazy. It was pitch black. I pull over to the side of the road for the 50th fucking time for some reason. And, it's just like right there. It's like staring at me. I had no idea this motherfucker was there. I pull over and just see him. And he's staring at me. He's like backing up. Like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm just watching him. But, like, and that was kind of majestic and magical, right? But, like, and then I saw more. I kept driving down the road. I kept seeing more and more and more. Like, dude, these are fucking vermin. They're everywhere. I haven't seen one motherfucking wolf except maybe that one I killed. He was already dead. I didn't kill him. I also don't know if it was a wolf. But, like, where are the wolves, man? Wolves are kind of cool. You know, they're feral. I don't want to say majestic. They're not really majestic. They're definitely fucking feral. Don't touch it. Do not get out of your car and pet it like it's some fucking Disney movie. But, like, dude, these fucking deer are everywhere. They're just constant. Like, I'm finding these motherfuckers out of the woods, man. Why are there so many of these motherfuckers around, dude? I don't know. God, how many... Take a shot every time I say I don't know. I know you just woke up, but like... I don't know. Every time I just say the word no, whether it's K-N-O-W or just N-O, bro, how many times have I said... Or the word bro. Man, now I'm stuck in a loop of all the fucking words I've said. Like fucking... See? I'm stuck in a loop of all the words I've said. Just thinking about how many times I've said these things, man. Because I've had, like, for the last, like, fucking 2 hours, I've been messaging my own messages back before I make a new one. So I'm having all these thoughts, and everything's just, like, replaying over and over and over in my head, and I'm having new thoughts about the messages replaying over and over in my head, and then they're just like coming out. I don't know. God, they fucking did it again, man. Dude, it's all the little things on the drive back. Like I just went down this dead end road. Some motherfucker was driving up the road. Unfortunately, that he was probably wondering why is this guy at 6 in the morning driving down my dead end road. I don't know where I was going, man. So I turned around and dude, again, like I said, it's all the little things, right? On the way back, every little thing I do and say, I'm just thinking about it. Oh my god, what the fuck am I talking about, bro? Oh, even that, I'm thinking about that. I'm thinking about why am I saying that or this? Okay, well, now I'm droning on, which has been this entire fucking thing. Dude, there's a massive shop to my right. What does that guy do for a living? Bro, he has like 3 trailers. What does that guy do for a living, bro? That sounds like fun. I mean, this has been fun. This has been great. Dude, where am I? I thought I turned around and like this would be familiar, but like the sun is up at this point. I mean, you could technically say it's up. It's definitely not bright out, but it's up. And I don't recognize any of this. There's not a single familiar thing passing by other than I guess the fucking woods. There's no deer, which is a plus. At this point, if I saw a deer, I would literally drive off the road and fucking hit it like an open season. You know the movie? I would fucking hit that motherfucker. I wouldn't even strap it to the car like I was gonna eat it. I would just fucking hit it and move on with my life. God, what do I have against deer, man? They're just living their life, fucking and breeding and mass producing. Dude, that I just ran over something that. Oh my! I'm scared for my car. What the fuck was that? I didn't run over something. It was just fucking dirt. It was just dirt and water, dude. There was a massive fucking like rainstorm on the drive up to Canada, and I was so confused because I don't look at the weather forecast, and it lasted like I don't know, maybe 2 minutes, but it felt like a lifetime. On the drive up to Canada, dude, it was crazy. It just came out of nowhere. Dude, I was driving up, the weather was clear, looking fine like it is right now, and just bam, out of nowhere, fucking rain. I didn't know what's going on. I'm just driving down the road going to Canada for some fucking reason. Like, the rain just came out of nowhere, and then it was gone. Out of nowhere, gone. It's the most confusing fucking thing, dude. Is that a deer? That's not a deer. Well, I'm driving down the road, and I run over another fucking pothole on this dirt road that I'm driving down that I found myself on, which makes my car like rumble and scares me because if this car breaks down, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know where the fuck I am. Like, bro, remember that guy in like 2000 fucking 4 who married his car and like fucks the tailpipe? I've always thought, what a fucking weirdo, dude. Who do that? Dude, at this point, this adventure I've been on, and I never really thought about it until now, but it's been on it with this car. I'm just driving around with this car. And I'm not gonna lie, by the time I get home, I might be a little horny. I didn't jerk off like I said fucking, like, 3 hours ago. You know? I think I might just fuck the tailpipe. Like, who can stop me? Other than maybe the neighbors. I might have to park in the garage. Hey, Dan, can I borrow your garage? No reason. You just got, like, a nice private area. I can just shut the doors. Nobody can see me. Because I don't have that at home. I could just do it here. There's nobody here. I haven't seen... That's the worst part about, like, driving around is seeing other fucking people. And I haven't seen a person for, like, an hour, and it's just been pure bliss. I don't have to worry about, hey, is that a motherfucker behind me? So I haven't like looked behind me in 2 hours. I mean, that could be bad. What if a cop has been trailing me for 2 fucking hours? I had no idea. But like, yeah, I mean, there's just nobody. I mean, I'm definitely fucking my car. Dude, like 3 hours ago, I bought these. What are these things? Fucking sausages? Little wieners, bro? Tillamook original smoked sausage. Either way, I bought these things like 3 hours ago. And I was just been like slowly munching on them. You know, it was like fucking $20. I was listening back to one of my videos and was laughing. I almost fucking dude, it's still in my throat. Ha! I almost died. Like I stopped in the middle of the fucking road. And it was like, dude, this would be a horrible way to go out. The way like wrapped around the fucking tree, like I talked about, would be way colder than this. So I stopped and just had to compose myself. I was like, oh fuck, dude, there's something stuck in my throat. Not something, it's a sausage. It's stuck in my throat, and it's not moving. I know what I'll do. I'll eat another sausage. That'll force it down. And now, I'm trapped in this loop. If I think there's a sausage in my throat, then what do? I don't got any liquid. Do I eat another sausage? Do you think the next sausage will be the one that forces it down? Obviously. Just eat one more sausage. Just one more. I mean, fuck. I am a fat fuck. What is my... I'm eating a sausage. What's the worst that can happen? It gets stuck in my throat. Oh no. Every time I start one of these messages, I don't know where it's going. And then I listen back to it like immediately afterwards because I'm narcissistic. Dude, I cook every time. like I'm so excited right now with the possibility. Not with the possibility. But for the future me that gets to listen back to this. Because, dude, I swear to God, I am so fucking funny. Like, you'd think, like, oh, it was just the shrooms that make me think I'm funny, but, like, 6:44 in the morning? It's been almost 7 hours since I've been on this journey. I'm still pretty funny. I don't think it's just the shrooms. The little thing I would do with my voice is pretty funny, but it's not just the shrooms. Love you. Dude, what is this brainwashing that, like, society has done to us? I'm driving on the road. I should speed up. I'm driving on the road. I see a dude turning left. Nice red car. Probably not a PT Cruiser. Those are very obvious. I don't know fucking know what car he is. He's on my left. He's turning left. I'm just driving down the road. Right, so he waits for me. I pass him. He's behind me currently. Like every time I look back, I'm like, is that a cop? Is that a cop? Every 2 seconds I look back, is that a cop? No, I know it's the same red motherfucking car. Is that a cop? No. It's the same red car, man. He's there. I should probably leave him there because the next one might be a cop. Dude, where am I going? I have no idea where I am. I keep just turning at these junctions of my life, hoping that I'll get back home. I'm in the middle of the fucking woods. I've never been here. It's really beautiful. Motherfuckers online, I'd be like, oh, there's nothing good about America. Dude, drive down here. I need to look at Google Maps and retrace my steps fucking next week when I do this again. Dude, this is great. Is that a cop? Hey, Dad. When do you cry? I don't know. God, I said I don't know again. See about crying and stuff. Like, I didn't cry at my grandfather's funeral. I didn't really cry when my dog died. But I'm thinking about this time 2 months ago, listening to Nightcore at 3 in the fucking morning, and I cried. Why? I have no idea. Like, it's not like, oh, tough guys don't cry, and, fucking let out your feminine side and cry. I have no idea. I have no idea when I cry or why I cry. You'd think I'd be crying right now, fucking 7 hours after this adventure, but, like, I'm just not. I don't know. I just don't feel the need to cry. Oh my god, I just started recording a message, and I was clicking loud enough down. I see I'm not actually recording. To reiterate, I'm entering society. I found my way on 9 Mile. I'm currently at the 25-mile-per-hour sign turning onto Francis. That's 45 million cars berate upon me. Every single one of them knows I want shrooms. This fucking guy behind me, he knows. This car I just passed on my left, he knows. How does he know? I don't know. He looked about 90 fucking 5. Why is he alive? What is he doing at 7 in the morning on a Saturday? But he fucking knows I'm on shrooms. And I'm gonna get caught. I'm terrified. Terrified for my life. Help me. Just come find me, please. I don't know what motherfucker, like, okay. I started this out, like, really hostile, and I was gonna go somewhere funny about, like, how people are lying about, seeing colors on shrooms. And then I realized, hey, there's like hundreds, if not thousands, of different shrooms, so I'm sure they're all different. And now I just kind of feel like a dumbass. I was coming off really hot and heavy about motherfuckers lying about shrooms, about seeing colors. Because if I was seeing colors, this drive would be horrible. Dude, if like I was hallucinating and like fucking the world was like caving in on me and like shit was moving around, I would be terrified. This would have been horrible. I totally thought I was sober by the time I started, like by the time I got home, but like I tried. Oh, somebody talking by. I tried opening the door and fucking visions, bro. So many visions. And then I opened the door, and there's my dad. He wants to talk, so I'm talking to him. Completely high still, freaking the fuck out. He's drawing on like he doesn't know anything's going on. Okay. So, I don't know, we talk for 10 minutes. I go in fucking 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. I go, okay, that's a good ending off point. I go to the bathroom. Like a cold, calculated villain. I don't want him to know my devious plot. I turn on the faucet. So he can't hear me. Is he listening? I just throw up into the fucking toilet. Just everywhere. Just pure red.